bullshit. If you haven't lost faith in humanity yet, sit back and watch this. Alright, guys, we're talking about the whole gorilla bullshit, um, and a lot of the controversy behind it. So let's sit back, pack a dip. I got Grizzly Straight today. I'm an everyday Copenhagen Straight dipper. But every now and then, past couple days, I've been buying a can of Cope Wintergreen or Grizzly Straight. Um, Honestly, just because I've been craving something a little different, and both of those dips. I definitely have to say that if Copenhagen Straight didn't exist, Grizzly Straight would be my everyday dip. That is my personal preference, but anyway, this gorilla getting shot because a kid fell in his habitat. Look, the kid was not only black, so for everyone that's going on this whole, oh, because it was a white kid it was shot bullshit, no. The reason why this gorilla was shot is due to poor um, zoo staff maintenance, alright? These guys didn't have tranquilizers on the ready, and they just decided to shoot the damn thing, which I think is cruel to the animal, especially considering it really didn't hurt the child. I mean, watching the video, I mean, all it did was just, push it along the stream and play with it a little bit. It was doing what all animals do. I mean, yes, the gorilla has the capability to snap the damn kid's neck, but it didn't show any signs of wanting to hurt the child. I mean, where the fuck is the humanity in this shit? And then the kid was black. Okay, and the reason why I bring this up, the only reason why I bring up the fact the kid was black is because Black Lives Matter is saying because the child was white. The child was black. Just for any ignorant piece of shit that would like to come and say that this was an animal had to die because of white privilege. Okay, the child was black. Doesn't make any more of a difference on how serious the situation was or how dangerous it could have gotten. But the fact is that people are actually saying that the gorilla was shot out of white privilege. What the fuck? It seems like any major event can't go without the mentioning of race anymore. Doesn't matter if you're black, white, yellow, purple, blue, fucking. It just doesn't matter anymore. It's all about, racism, racism, racism. When the fuck is it going to end already? When is America going to stop trying to separate each other by race? Honestly, yes, here's some current year bullshit. Here's your warning. It's the current fucking year. Stop making everything about race. And gender. And this. And that. I've never, people bitch about 2015. Look at 2016, man. We got celebrities dying. We got more bullshit. We got Hillary Clinton possibly getting a nomination. Jesus fucking Christ, people. Watch 13 Hours already. Fucking remember Benghazi. Goddamn ignorance is so fucking alive and well in America today. Fuck what's going on in every other fucking country right now. I don't give a damn. I care about what's happening in my backyard. What the fuck is this bullshit? We got troops over in countries where they don't belong. We're fucking separating each other over here. And everything is about oppression. Where the fuck is the common sense is my question. Where has common sense gone in the American people today? We're looked around all over the world is a bunch of idiots who scream oppressed when we're one of the most privileged countries on the fucking planet. Western civilization is evil. Where the fuck? And it relates to this gorilla story. This gorilla story is just like the surfacing of one. It's just the surfacing of this, okay? I know there's a lot of other examples I could put into this year alone, and in 2015 especially, but really, they had to go and make a shooting about a gorilla more than what it was. Yes, it was very sad that a living being, a living animal had to fucking die out of ignorance. But to top it all off, they had to go and make it about race. And to top it off, people were so stupid they couldn't even zoom into the video and see the fucking kid was black. White privilege. What the actual fuck is wrong with today's society? The child is black. The child was not injured, and the child was fine. The fact that people actually ignored his race and just screamed white privilege without even looking into this. The kid is black. The 4-year-old that ended up in the gorilla habitat was black, and the gorilla was shot because of white privilege. Does anybody out there listening to this video hear the stupidity in that? I know what I am saying right now makes no sense, but this actually got on Twitter and got a lot of fucking support. That this gorilla was shot out of white privilege. This is how separated and chaotic that America has become. That protecting a black child is now white privilege. I don't know. You know, is this country going to shit? Have we officially lost our means of living and everything else? I mean, I don't know. It's stupid. You know, bringing up everything that's going on right now, this should be at the bottom of the list. But the fact of the matter is that there is a very, very popular and trending post about this gorilla being shot over white privilege, even though the child was black. God, people just need something to bitch about, huh? Good God, all fucking mightyful. It's a sad day, America. Country's in turmoil. We are all in chaos. Everything around us is crumbling. And if you don't see that, you are part of the problem. This country needs to start forming and unifying as one, not being separated by whiny little bitches, ignorant pieces of shit, and people that just want their country back. We need to all want our country back. And I'm not talking about, you know, it's not just making America great again. I'm sick and tired of hearing America was never great. Let's take it back to the time where racism just, you know, let's take out the racism factor and let's all just become like it was in the 50s. You know, women go to work, men go to work, you know, people get along, we all know each other's names. Where's the small towns? You know, there's none of that anymore. And it really saddens me to see that. That we're so obsessed with our phones and we're so obsessed with being oppressed that none of us are able to have personal, person to person conversations and interact with other human beings. We all hate each other. I mean, I hate the world around me today because everyone's just so fucking on their phone. And that's part of the problem. But the media is separating us, and this is just bullshit. Honest to God, if something doesn't change, we're all going to hell. See y'all on the dip side. Hopefully the world doesn't end before my next video. Bye.